Hi Yoga Fam! Welcome back to the Paravita Yoga YouTube channel. Today we have a fun Vinyasa class for you and we'll be learning how to do half moon pose. And we have kitties! This is typically what happens when I roll out my yoga mat. We're going to start in a nice, comfortable seated position with our hands pressed together in prayer at the heart center. Taking this time to focus the mind, slowing down those racing thoughts in our head and being present in this moment. Taking this time here to manifest motivation, bringing our dreams and our desires into action with a plan. With clarity in our mind, we have space for our intuition to shine and grow. Throughout this practice, allow yourself to let go of all of these thoughts that you might be having. Be present in this moment, and when you are finished, you will have the answers that you seek, and it will be easy for you to bring a plan into action. Let's drop the hands down to our legs, palms facing up, taking some deep cleansing breaths in deeply through the nose and out with an open mouth. Continuing these deep cleansing breaths in through the nose and out with an open mouth. This breathing technique cleanses the lungs, cleanses the respiratory gases and the blood, in turn clearing any negativity, any toxicity from our entire body. Returning to a natural breath. Lifting our arms straight up to the sides of our body, building strength with this static position. Keeping our mind focused on the breath. Bringing some motion to our arms with a gentle pulse or maybe some small circles. Keeping up the energy in our arms, keeping our arms nice and straight and strong, powering through. Keep the breath circulating. We're almost there. Stay with it. Bringing the arms back to stillness, take a nice big deep breath in and out. Holding the arms here for just a little bit longer. Deep breath in, lifting the arms up above our head. Pressing our palms together and exhaling the hands down through the center, resting at the heart. Taking a moment here to enjoy this peace. Pressing our hands down into our hips. As we inhale, we're going to be sucking our belly in, and as we exhale, we're going to be puffing the belly out, continuing this cycle of breath paired with the movements of our abdomen. Trying to make these motions very exaggerated, sucking it in as much as you can and puffing the belly out as much as you can. Returning to a normal pace of breath, letting the belly relax, circling the upper body. Nice small circles here, focusing on the chest. Returning to stillness in the center, taking the palms of our hands to the inner hips again, gently massaging this area, applying pressure down into our thighs. Working our hands down the length of our thighs, applying pressure and gently massaging. Rising up onto our knees with our hips lifted. For this next pose, you might want a stack of books or a yoga block if you have it. Opening up our arms. We want to keep our hips nice and still here. So open up the arms to either side of our body, tilting our upper body over towards the left side. You can rest the hand on the yoga blocks or the stack of books if you need to. Extending our right leg straight out, keeping that chest nice and open. You can reach the right arm even further over for a little bit more of a stretch in the side body here, looking towards that hand. And if you want even more of a stretch, you can send that right arm backwards, keeping that chest nice and open, getting a nice back bend here, stretching all of the muscles running through our chest all the way down to our abs. Slowly lifting back up into our original position and coming on to our knees. Take a few deep breaths here in this neutral position. When you're ready, rising the hips back up. Remember, keep those hips still with an open chest. Lowering towards the right side. Extending that left leg, looking up towards the hand. For more of a stretch in the side body, you can reach the left arm all the way over. And to advance the pose even more, reaching that left arm behind, coming into a back bend. Slowly lifting the arm back up and coming into a seated position on the knees. Wrapping the arms around yourself, giving yourself a big, loving hug. Taking some deep breaths here. Relaxing and recharging. With a deep inhale, opening up those arms, stretching them out to the side, and exhaling to release them down. Taking your time here, whenever you feel ready, rising up into a standing position. Bringing the hands into prayer at the heart center. Take a deep breath in as you exhale, pressing down into a chair pose. Inhaling, lifting the arms up above the head. Exhaling, circling them down and back into prayer at the heart center. Deep breath in. Exhaling, pressing down into the chair pose. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, circling the arms down and back into prayer. Deep breath in. Exhaling, pressing down. Inhaling to lift up. Exhaling to circle the arms down. Hands back into prayer. Deep breath in. Exhaling, pressing down into the chair squat. Inhaling, arms come up above the head. Exhaling, circling the arms down, hands into prayer, deep breath in. Exhaling, pressing down. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, circling the hands down. Inhaling in prayer. Exhaling to press down into chair. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, circling down, hands in prayer, deep breath in. Exhaling, pressing down into chair pose. Holding this position here, we want a nice strong core, strong supporting legs, keeping that energy running through the arms, shooting out of the tips of the fingers. Inhaling, lifting up to relax. And now that you're done with the strengthening sequence, cue the dance party. All right, folks, back to business. Focus. But seriously, this is the fun part. Half moon pose. So I'm not gonna lie to you, this is a tricky one, so I'm just going to demo the half moon pose, doing it a few different ways, just so you can see what it looks like. Here I am using a stack of books to demonstrate a modification that you can use if you don't have ridiculously long arms like myself. And here comes Jasper, our famous Paravita yoga kitty, causing trouble per usual. This is another way that I sometimes come into half moon pose, starting in mountain with the feet hip-width apart, lowering the upper body down, and then placing the palm of the hand on the ground, slowly lifting up into the half moon pose. As you can see, it isn't the easiest pose to balance in, which is why in a minute I'm going to take you through a sequence that makes it a lot easier to practice. But feel free to practice all of these different variations of getting into the half moon pose. It's really fun to try. Don't get too caught up in trying to perfect it. Just have fun and play around with it. Coming into a warrior two position, stepping the left foot out to the side, placing that stack of books or the yoga block right in front of the toes of the left foot, bending that left leg, keeping our hips nice and open, opening up the arms, looking over the tips of the fingers of the left hand. Reaching the left arm up and over the head, the right palm comes to the right leg, looking up towards the left hand with the palm flipped facing towards you, lifting back up into our original warrior two position. Flipping the palms so that they're facing forward and lowering the left arm down towards the left leg. We want to place either the fingertips or the palm of the hand on the stack of books or blocks, positioning ourselves with our weight over the left leg so we can have some stability and balance in this position. When you're ready, slowly lifting the right foot up. You can pause the video here if you'd like and try it a few more times on the left side. Switching our prop over to the opposite side, whatever you might be using. So we're going to be coming into the warrior position with our right leg forward. Remember, the toes on the right side are going to be pointing towards the head of the mat. The toes in the back are pointing outwards. Open hips, open arms, looking over the tips of your right fingers. Flipping the palm of the right hand, lifting the arm over our head, left hand comes down to the left leg. Lifting back up into our original warrior two pose with the palms of our hands flipped so that they're facing forward, lowering our right arm down towards the right leg, either having the fingertips or the palm of the hand on that stack of books. Repositioning our weight over the right leg and slowly lifting that left foot up off of the mat. Again, if you'd like, you can pause the video here and you can try this sequence a few more times on the right side. So we're going to go through this again one more time on each side for good balance. So we're coming into our warrior two position on the left side, toes on the left pointing towards the head of the mat, toes on the right pointing outwards. Left leg is bent, right leg is straight, opening up the arms, opening up the hips, nice strong tight core, flipping the palms so that they're facing forward, lowering the left arm down, repositioning the weight over the left leg, and once you have found your balance, slowly trying to lift the right foot off of the mat. Now flipping over to the right side, starting in our warrior two position. Remember the toes of the right leg pointing towards the head of the mat, toes of the left leg pointing out, flipping our palms so that they're facing forward, lowering the right arm down, repositioning our weight over the right leg, and slowly lifting that left leg off of the mat into our half moon pose. And of course, another celebratory dance. Once you're done practicing your half moon pose, find your way back down onto the mat into a comfortable seated position, allowing yourself to fully relax here, keeping the mind completely clear, eyes gently closed, scanning the body from the top down, holding no tension anywhere in your body. Taking this moment to manifest your dreams into reality. Knowing that you hold everything within yourself that you need to succeed. There is nothing you are lacking. Within yourself, you hold all. You are an abundant source of love and light, of strength and power, of wisdom and knowledge. You hold everything you need within yourself. Take this time to manifest your dreams and desires into reality. With the power of thought, you have the tools to do anything. Namaste. All right, yoga fam, I will see you in the next video. Sending love and blessings to you all.